Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. The pandemic changed dating in the Philippines forever. I just want to have that discussion today. I've been under the weather. I'm about 80% now. I wanted to get out and walk and maybe sweat a little bit. And this came across my mind. I read a comment. He says, yeah, things aren't the same over there, he says. Old foreign men are no longer treated like celebrities over there. And I said, well, let's take a look at that. First of all, that's not true. Foreign men are still seen as celebrities. Foreigners, period. But I started racking my brain thinking, when did they flip the script? Because you always hear me talking about it. And it happened during the lockdowns. I've been coming here since April 2009, all the way up until March 15, 2020 is when they locked us down here in the Philippines. Women here, they were, hey, good morning. Very modest, man, very humble, very, really unassuming, very appreciative. It seems as if they didn't know their worth. They didn't know their value. They were the world's best kept secret, in my humble opinion. I know you've had military guys come over here. And here's some new apartments, man. But you know, I don't review apartments. I just don't do it. People don't watch the videos anyway. The only videos they watch are about money and relationships, and you can't have one without the other. You know, if you have a YouTube channel, you got to give the people what they want. And what they want is money and relationships. So anybody out there that says, oh, quit making it about the woman and relationship. Well, I'm sorry. You don't have a YouTube channel. If it wasn't for the viewers and subscribers, we would be nothing. So that's what they want. And that's what we're going to give them. I don't do it all the time, but whenever it comes across my mind. But yeah, they were not this sought after commodity, really. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm just saying it to be true. During the pandemic, it happened real quick. Somebody flipped that switch from March 15, 2020, when they locked us down here, until around May 2020. When Filipino Pete started her channel, it was the very first time I'd ever seen a Filipino vlogger speaking directly to foreigners. That was a hint of when everything flipped. I'm not blaming her. This is just my timeline. Because when I started my channel in August 2020, I had no idea. I still had no idea that the Philippines was as popular as it was. The Filipinos all of a sudden were really some of the most sought after women in the world. I didn't know that. But when they locked us down and everybody had no choice but to look at YouTube, the attention was focused on the Philippines for some reason. And it blew up, man. It blew up overnight. So that's really when the script was flipped. Because I just see it now in the attitude of the women. Now all of a sudden, they know their options. They're exercising their options. Just in the last couple of years, I've seen a nice young lady here. She's been through 5 foreigners. You know, that YouTube, and mainly the commenters, not the guys coming over here. It's the guys who are not coming over here. Boy, they've really done a thing on dating over here. And the ego of the woman over here. Is it a bad thing? Well, it's too early to tell. It's only been open for 2 years. Are men having a problem finding women over here? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the pandemic changed it forever. Now everybody wants a Filipino. Everybody thinks that I can come over here and get a woman. Because see, prior to that, it was basically only the military men who had any kind of stories about the Philippines. And they were very limited. Okay? They were talking about Subic Bay, Longopo, Angeles City, and Metro Manila at best. They wasn't dealing with the typical Filipinos, man. Okay? Like we were in 2009. It was just a different time. It's not that long ago. March 2020 is not that long ago. But it's flipped it upside down. Is it going to be difficult for you to find a woman over here? Absolutely not. But the difference is she's going to be less modest. You see these women now, man, they dressing half naked. They're going to be less humble. Everybody's telling them how beautiful they are, and they know it. They're like, I can have any man I want, any foreign man I want. Less appreciative. It's almost like they expect you to take care of them and take care of their families. That's what I mean by the game being changed, the dating scene being changed over here. Women are looking around now, and if you're not doing enough, they're going to the next man. I'm sorry. It never was like that. They were so thankful just to have a foreigner. They could appreciate, the opportunity that he presented. Whether it's a upgrade in the standard of living, whether it was, visa, whatever it was. But now that's different. It's like I can have any foreign man I want, and that's a delusion. If you go on my live stream yesterday, there was a guy, he's an avid follower, a contributor to my channel. His profile name is Soul Snatcher. He said the reason why women have changed and they're doing the things that they're doing now is because they know that there's 1,000 men standing ready to take your place. And I told him, I said, man, that's just not true. But this is the impression Filipinos are getting from these guys in the comments who will never come over here. They got these women thinking that there is 1,000 men ready, willing, and and able to step in and take your place. That's a delusion, man. That's a lie. It's not true. If you're a Filipino and you're watching this and you got a good man, you better hold on to him, because there's no telling what you're going to get. Okay. Hello. Ryan Buntag. So, not only did the pandemic change the dating scene over here, but the commenters, what they call them, the no passport bros or the plantation bros, they're all up in the comments. They all in the videos blowing these women up, giving them impression that there's more men, they have more options than they actually do. So yeah, her attitude has changed. It wouldn't affect me. If I was single today, it wouldn't affect me, because I've got conversation, I've got persuasion, I'm a decent human being, and I know what to look for. When your boots on the ground, it's totally different than that dating sites and stuff like that, which is where we meet our women. But yeah, it's changed. This is where the dating sites became geniuses. This is when they saw the shift, the impending shift. They saw it. And they went to work immediately. Because now women are flipping foreigners like pancakes over here. I just never seen that before. If a Filipina had one foreigner in her lifetime, she was doing good. Now they're having 4 and 5. There's a young woman here in St. Carlos City. She's changing foreigners like she's changing her underwear. It's just not a good thing, ladies. I don't even want to call it the good old days like when I came over here, because these are still the good old days, guys. This is a place that I've chosen to live. This is a place where I've chosen to date. And in my humble opinion, it's the best place. But the pandemic changed dating in the Philippines forever. It's not the same. The women aren't the same, guys. You're talking about women who have 3, 4, 5, 6 children. Okay, they're leveraging that pussy. They're thinking that they're the prize. And YouTube and these no passport bros and plantation bros are to blame. We should start leveraging our money. But we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. What does leverage mean anyway? Some of you guys don't even know what leverage means. It just simply means to use to maximum advantage. See, if we just watch the Filipino, we'll know how to leverage our money. First thing, hold on to it. Save it. If you can't save in the Philippines, man, you can't save anywhere. And the more money you got, the more leverage you got. Saving 10% over here is easy. I did it. Y'all think I had $20,000 just laying around when I built this house over here? No. I only had $6,000 in the bank that I used for my down payment. I saved that though, and then I saved the rest. But hold on to your money so when the opportunities come around, they're there. Stop giving it away. We're very loose with our money over here, man. I sound like a broken record, man, but I just feel that I'm one of the few vloggers who are really sending out the call for men to be more responsible, man. Because you are the prize. You are the diamond, you are the catch. You always were over here, and you always will be. The only thing that's changed over here is the attitude of the women. They think that they have more options than what they really have. Hey, he said sunshine. So it's my little buddy. I always give him ice cream. I didn't have any ice cream today. But yeah, guys, that's when it happened. If you want to know when it happened, they went from being the world's best kept secret to the best thing since sliced bread overnight. Now everybody's trying to get over here. Everybody wants a Filipina. Be careful what you wish for, guys. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I'm feeling a whole lot better, man. I'm sweating. That's what I need to do, get out and get some of this fresh air, man. I'm about 80%. But I wanted to talk about this. You know, you are still treated like a celebrity over here. You know, people make those videos. You got to understand, when vloggers make videos, we're not on the same page. Some vloggers are just getting here. Some have been here a few months, a few years. Some of us have been here over a decade. Most of the guys that I'm watching on YouTube, the vloggers, they're still in the honeymoon phase. And you can tell by the vlogs that they make. And remember, we've got a YouTube channel. Views are what turn this wheel. So they'll come up with something like, women aren't interested in foreign men anymore. We're no longer celebrities anymore. That's bullshit. Whoever you listening to, you push back on that. That's not true. That's a damn lie. If Marilyn would have kicked me out tonight, I'd be with a dime. I promise you guys. And it's not because she's less than, or I think I'm better than. It's just because of the dynamics over here. The dating scene has changed, man. It's never going to be the same anymore, but it's still the best in the world, as far as I'm concerned. It just is no longer a secret. Hey, man, Bunchak, that's a beautiful house y'all building. So if you're in America, it's getting late. I know y'all watching those basketball games. If it's halftime or whatever it is, and you're out there buying beer and pizza and stuff, and you see somebody out there struggling, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. I was getting ready to say Sunday, man. I've been on my back so long, I really lost track of time. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. Tonight, I'm going to give away, I'm going to spin the wheel twice tonight because it's Easter. Easter's coming up. It's Holy Week here. I just make one more family. Just help one more family. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people. We help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. See y'all next time. Don't do anything stupid. But if you want to come over here and meet a woman, a potential wife or girlfriend, just know that she's going to be less humble, less modest, a whole lot less appreciative. And you can thank the plantation bros for that. You can thank the no passport bros for that. And you can thank all those thirsty guys in the comments for that.